Hola, mis estudiantes. Este es Mr. Señor. Hello, my students. This is Mr. Señor. I'm going to go over the playlist for the week. If you are a Spanish 2 student, you do not have to watch this part of the video. You need to scroll the video to until the playlist in the video is blue. So if you just pull that little bar over on YouTube, as soon as the playlist looks blue, that means I'm talking about Spanish 2. So if you are a Spanish 2 student, stop now and move forward in the video so that you can get only the information that you need. Spanish 1. If you are virtual, if you're watching this video, I'm going to go through the playlist for this week. The playlist is a document that we use to track our assignments. So for Monday, you have to do the campanada. Notice how in the purple, that's what virtual students need to do. So if you are a virtual student, you need to go in and do the campanada on the Google Classroom. You are doing Actividad 2 right now. If you are a virtual student, in fact, I'm going to write that in right now, students. Please click link. You are doing this assignment. So if you are watching this video right now, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Activity 3, review key terms. Virtual students, click the vocabulary link. So right here, here's your link for the vocab list. Please study those for 5 minutes. Then activity 4, I have a video that you're going to watch. It's a circle, or it's one of the activities that we do in class. I did it with my wife here, and she doesn't speak Spanish at all, so do enjoy her non-Spanish accent. It's a lot of fun. Go ahead and watch that video. Once you have watched these videos, please, and done all these activities, click to check that you've done them. I'm going to uncheck them. You can just click these 2 bottom links for Monday. You are done with Monday. So make sure you click these. When you're done with the rest of these, click them. For Tuesday, do your campanada and click the box. Activity 6 is a book it. Just study your vocab on Quizlet on the link above and then click the box. Activity 7 is another circle. You're going to watch this video. Please pay attention to it and click the box. For this activity here, dictate, you can just click the box for that one, and that will suffice. You do not have to do this activity. That is only in class. For Wednesday, virtual students, you must do your campanada. That is our warm-up activity. Then that is on the Google Classroom. That activity is on the Google Classroom. Okay. Activity 9 is going to be posted on the Google Classroom stream on Thursday. I have to go through and do this activity in class. We're going to make a story, and then I'll post what each class creates on the Google Classroom for you to view. There's going to be an assignment later in the week that you have to do. So once you've done these 2, you can click this one when you're done, click this one right now, and then you can just click these 2 here. You do not need to do those activities. For the Thursday virtual campanada on the Google Classroom, go ahead and click that. You can click activity 10, activity 11, and activity 12. Or sorry, the bonus. You're not in class today. There's not much for you to do on Thursday. You're welcome. Study your vocab. For Friday, do the campanada, click the box. Activity 12, you have there's supposed to be a partner read. Instead of the partner read, you're going to go onto the Google Classroom. I'm going to post in the stream what we wrote in class. You are going to read this to someone you live with and tell them what it means. That person should be someone who takes care of you at home. to get credit for this assignment, that person needs to message me on Parent Square. That is the app. It's on a cell phone or on the it's on the website, the NRW website as well. They need to message me and say, "Hey, my student, your name, told me the story," and then I can give you credit for that. So you need to read that to somebody at home who takes care of you, and they need to message me on Parent Square. And by the way, if there's any parents watching this, I don't mind at all if you message me on Parent Square. I'm usually very good about getting back to you. I'm glad to hear from you. I encourage you to contact me. I'm happy to be in contact with you. Activity 13, you'll do this when you get back to school. If you could stay after one day and just take the late bus and do this assignment in school, that would be really great. Your self-evaluation, you do not need to do this, but actually I'm going to take that back. Go in to the self-evaluation, and at the bottom, just type in, "I was virtual." And I will read that and go, you were virtual. I'm not counting this against you because the self-evaluation is only done if you're in class. If you have any questions for Spanish 1, you can email me at gmakowski@nrwcs.org. For Spanish 2, welcome Spanish 2. I'm sorry not to see you in class, but I'm going to go over the playlist for you. Everything that is in purple is things that you need to do. If it just says virtual, that means it's on the Google Classroom. If I give any other directions, please read them and do what it says. So the campanada for Monday, that is virtual. It's on the Google Classroom. Activity 2, you're watching this right now. So if you are doing this right now, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Virtual, I'm actually going to edit this. Virtual students, please click link. Got it. Okay. Activity 3, virtual students, click the vocabulary list. Okay, so you're going to study your vocab for 5 minutes. It's right here. So you need to study these terms. You need to know them when you come back so that you're not behind. You're going to watch this YouTube video. When you're done with all these activities, click the boxes and make sure that they are clicked. For activity 5, please click the box, and the bonus, click the box right now. Pause the video and do this now. You need to click these because you can't do these at home. For Tuesday, campanada, please go to the Google Classroom and do the campanada. Activity 6, there is, you just got to study your vocab for 5 minutes. That is so important. Go up, click the link, and study your vocab. Make sure you're clicking these when you're done. That's how you get credit for your playlist. Activity 7, watch this video. It is on the verb quiere. And then for activity 8, you can just click the box right now and give yourself credit. You cannot do that at home. For Wednesday, you have the campanada to do on the Google Classroom. Activity 9. I'm going to post this later in the week, and you're going to have to do an activity on it. So please be waiting for this activity. You can't do bullet or numbers 1 through 10, so just click everything here once. Once you've done the campanada, click all the boxes, you're done. For Jueves, Thursday, do your campanada, and then I have nothing for you on Thursday. You can't do any of this because this is all class participation. Just click everything. Friday, you have work to do. For Friday, you're going to do your campanada and then check the box. You'll do activity 12, which is you're going to read the story that I post in the Google Classroom stream. You're going to read it to someone who you live with, and you're going to tell them what it means in English. Then I want you to have that person message me on Parent Square to confirm that you've done this assignment. And if you're a parent and you're watching this video or a guardian, I encourage you to message me on Parent Square, I'm very active. I'm happy to hear from my parents. And I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. Don't think you're bothering me. I want to be in contact with you and make sure that your student is doing everything they need to do outside of class and that they're getting the support they need. So if you want to advocate for your child, message me on Parent Square. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. For activity 13, you'll do this at some point when you come back to school. If you can just stay after one day and we can make this assignment up, but I will not count this against you this week. Your self-evaluation. For your self-evaluation, go into the Google Classroom, and at the bottom where it says toot your own horn, just write in I was virtual. If you want to, you can change it to red so that I see it, and I will not count that one against you. You can only really do the self-evaluation if you're in school. Those are all in-school expectations that you're evaluating yourself on. If you have any questions, you can email me at gmakoski@nrwcs.org.